I recently have noticed that we've had significant increase in the number of subscribers. So we want to thank you for your interest. And because there seems to be some continuing speech restrictions going on with some of the platforms, you may want to come to one of our other platforms that may have more information that we can share with you than what you're seeing now. Many of the videos, even most of the videos that I talk about, are things where I think I have some important knowledge. Now I want to talk a little bit about something where I have essentially no technical knowledge at all, and that is artificial intelligence, or AI. What's interesting about it is how important AI has been to making money as a speculator. Stocks like Nvidia come from nothing to market value of over $4 trillion along with Microsoft. But this is very unusual. I've read quite a bit as a novice about AI, about how long this can continue. And one of the red flags that I see is how much money that has to be spent in the hundreds of billions of dollars by the various AI companies, including largely for electricity. But you compare that to the amount of revenue that the whole AI industry is getting, even though it's growing very quickly, is much smaller. And this strikes me as toward the end of the booming period in AI. Anybody who read my book knows that what I like to do is look at industries that are out of favor. And in that case, the last industry that I would expect I'm ever going to recommend buying is going to be artificial intelligence. But the other advantage to that, for those of us who think the silver mining stocks have more to go, is that if we get a break in AI, the market cap is so huge there that it would be quite easy to generate, say, some hundreds of billions of dollars of cash just from Nvidia alone. And where's that cash going to go? Well, I think there's a hope that some of that cash may go to the precious metal like silver and gold, particularly because, as I've mentioned in other newsletters, and you may have seen from reports, that some of the biggest investors or biggest brokers who do investing, like Bank of America or Morgan Stanley, their analysts are recommending no more to ignore gold in terms of what they invest in for like retirement or to maintain the value of an account. Now the number more and more among these guys is you should have 20% of your portfolio in precious metals, almost all gold. And again, that's something that I think can help the silver miners. And if I were to be so bold, that may hurt those who hang on to AI stocks too long. It's important that you all should know I make no claims to be something that what my advice is going to be worth anything. Anyone should do their own work. And I also have had history since 1975, a number of major mistakes as a result of which I've had considerable volatility in my results. And so therefore, once again, do your own work.